All right. This is Chuck from Presscheck Training and Consultant, and I am going to go ahead and put out video on my newest drill. This drill is called the no-fail box drill. It's a modified box drill, and I'll talk a little bit about it right now. On the buzzer, I'm going to draw and engage the A zone with 2 shots. I have a secondary target which is more than 5 feet away. Engage the A zone with 2 shots, then transition to the head and line break this 1-inch paster up here, and then transition back to target 1 and line break this 1-inch paster here. So body, head, and head. There's 2 par times on this drill. You must get all 4 of your body shots in after the draw and fire 4 in under 2.5 seconds. 2.5 seconds. And then you have an additional 3.5 to make your 2 headshots. So it's a 6-second total par, but the first 4 split must be under 2.5. Drill's going to be shot from 10 yards today. We're going to shoot it from 10. There's no turns involved in the drill. It must be shot from retention or concealment. Today, shooting the Dougie-fied ATEI Glock 17. Victory First Barrel, Surefire 300 Victor gun light. Got a gas pedal from somewhere, I don't know, JP, Zev, something. A Sentinel Magwell, Dawson +5 extension, Vickers slide stop. Gen 1 RMR 06 I got from Cabela's when they went on super sale. And that is a stock Glock trigger with like a minus, like a ghost minus, and maybe 1 or 2 springs, but not a striker spring replacement. So there you go. Grip force adapter and stock Glock frame that has been stippled. Okay, so once again on the buzzer, I'm going to fire 2, I'm going to fire 2, I'm going to fire 1 in the head, I'm going to fire 1 in the head. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the no-fail box drill. Shooter is ready. Stand by. That was a 5.43. 5.43. Let's look and see if I made first time. Got a 134 draw, 0.22 split, 0.6 second split from target to target, and my 4th shot was in 2.41 seconds. 2.41 seconds. All right, let's check that accuracy piece. I got a close line break over here. Maybe made it, maybe didn't. Let's check it out. And that is absolutely touching the corner of the white. So this is a go. It's an ugly go, but it's a go. 2 A-zone hits and 2 headshots in 5.41 seconds within the 6-second par. All right, why the no-fail box drill? Well, essentially my first drill was very, very precision focused, and you needed to be able to throttle yourself. Now, of course, the internet, God, I love you guys, the internet. You know, there was a bunch of people, whether it be shooting enthusiasts or tactical guys, whatever, that are like, he's just shooting a 25-yard precision drill because he's old and broke and fat and whatever. The future's now, old man. Okay, so the next drill needed to incorporate a little bit of gun handling so that we could show that you still got to be able to move fast up close. All right, this isn't Olympic times here. This is extremely achievable. But even though I'm forcing myself to go faster, I don't want to compromise accuracy. So that's why I decided to take it up close. Let's get on some IPSC. Let's give a wider scoreable zone, and then let's see what happens. So obviously, anything out of this A box would have been a fail. Anything not touching the white would have been a fail. failure to get the gun out and fire these 4 shots in 2.5 seconds would have been a fail. Why 5 feet, Chuck? Because gamers, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, people that are practicing the efficiency of human performance are used to shooting the targets at 18 to 36 inches apart. And when they bring the gun out as they're firing, they're literally riding a rhythm drill over to the next target, and they are trigger prepping and firing as they come into the target, which obviously doesn't cross over into tactical shooting. By putting the targets more than 5 feet away, I'm essentially requiring the shooter to fire a pair, then turn with their eyes and drive the gun. And if they are looking through the RMR or at their front sight post, as they do this, they are burning time on the clock, burning significant time on the clock. So you can't dork up your holster draw. You've got to have clean, efficient movement. So it's gauging how often and how fast can you get the holster out and present the gun. Getting it out fast doesn't matter if you're doing all kind of crazy stuff with the firearm. You need to be ready to break that thing. So for some of us, that means an aggressive trigger prep so that when the gun is in presentation and I have an acceptable firing solution, I'm breaking the shot. Pairs, so that I'm testing recoil control. All right, can I keep the gun shooting flat? Do I have an aggressive grip? Is my stance there? Am I accepting that the gun is going to, that if I'm shooting a red dot, that the red dot is going to come back into my field of view and immediately and aggressively start trigger prep again, knowing that before that trigger breaks, I'm going to see my red dot and have a second reference point to make the shot. So that's the why of 10 yards, bam, 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 bam. All right, guys practice this all the time for El Pres, but the target's usually a little bit closer, and speed can be rewarded by throwing a C or not. So I had to add, again, that accuracy component, bringing what is essentially shooting enthusiast kind of skill set, but bringing it over into that tactical realm. Are you actually getting another sight picture, or are you relying on body position and neural pathways and natural point of aim of the weapon in order to get these hits? Only you guys know that. I don't know the answer to those questions. So again, with all of the drills that I'm doing, they're designed to go out into the internet and fix y'all, because they're going to highlight some stuff, and then your own desire to excel is going to kick in. Screw that, I'm going to beat the old man. And then you practice, and then you beat me, and now you're a better shooter, and America's a better place because you can operate a firearm better. So it's a win, 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 win for everybody, right? All right, so then why the headshots? Well, if I had done a larger target, it only expands the amount of rounds. By doing a line break on a 1 inch, it actually gives you almost 2 inches of area that bullet can fall into. So you're still going to get that boop right on the nose, boop right in the bridge of the nose, boop right in the hair lip. You're gonna be center punching that guy right in the middle of the face where you want him. So after all of this fast gun handling and movement, now I'm asking you guys, slow down just for a half second. What was my time? Let's take a look at it. Shot 4 went off in 2:41. Shot 5 went off in 3:81. I took exactly 1.4 seconds to move my sights. Sorry, camera's on my head. I took exactly 1.4 seconds to move my sight from here and then get an acceptable firing solution. I applied the proper hold, and then I had some recoil anticipation flinch, which is why this round is out here down and low. So there's a little bit of a timing issue. I started to move that gun before that gun actually went bang, right? Okay. And then I drove the gun across, and my across the body split, 381 to 5.43. So I took 1.62 seconds. So you guys will see I'm pretty consistent. I took an additional 0.3 to 0.4 to bring the gun across this way. and I took an additional 0.3 seconds to drive the gun back across this way. So 0.3 of a second is what I'm burning, moving from left target to right target to left target at a distance of about 5.5 feet. All right. I apologize. Everybody on the internet's always trying to look for how did they cheat on this drill, whatever. I didn't bring a tape measure. Y'all just going to have to trust me that that's 5 feet, yo. As you can see, I don't have any pre-taping. There wasn't any, shenanigans with the target. They were clean targets. There's only 6 rounds in the targets. Okay, guys, that is the no-fail box drill. It's out there. It's in the wild. Live it. Love it. Do it. Hit me up if you have any questions. This is Chuck from Presscheck Training and Consulting, shooting some shit up close and a little bit faster from 10 yards, and I'm out of here.